But first up, something you need to do to help the kiddos out. So all you moms, dads, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, listen up. I caught up with Dr. Tanya Altmann, a pediatrician and mom of 3, and she explained why it's so important to encourage kids to play. So welcome to the show, and let's start with this. Why are kids wanting more space and time to play?
You know, since the pandemic, it's really interesting. A recent study showed that kids are now looking for acceptance. They're asking parents permission to play, and they're seeking a safe place to do so. And you know, I think this is because during the pandemic, when kids were looking at areas and surfaces and seeing exploration and fun, parents were seeing germs and dirt and saying, no, don't touch that. So we've sort of created this play gap. So that's why I've joined with the Family Guard brand on their new Yes Play initiative. We're giving parents tips and tools to say yes to play and the moments that matter.
Yes, and in fact, what is the importance of children having that playtime?
So play is so important, as you mentioned, to the physical, the cognitive, the social, emotional well-being of kids. You know, it's also good for parents too. I recommend all my families that you put away your phone and you really just spend time every day on the ground playing with your kids. You don't need a big, fancy place or expensive toys. You just need a safe environment and fun things to do. Let your kids lead, take turns, and just really enjoy spending time with them.
Right, for sure. And why is it important to have disinfectant on hand to clean the play area? I always have one around, that's for sure.
Yes, and I have 3 boys, so it's important as well. You know, kids explore by touching everything, and that's often how they spread germs from surface to surface. And then they touch their eyes, their nose, their mouth, and that's often how they get sick. So for play spaces and toys, whether for kids or pets, my new go-to disinfectant is the new Family Guard brand disinfectant cleaner and spray, as both are formulated to kill 99.9% of germs when used as directed. And don't forget, if you have young ones in the home who are mouthing toys and licking everything, you want to make sure to rinse those items after disinfecting with water.
Okay, and for me, you know, I like wiping things down early in the morning and again before they go to sleep. So how often should parents disinfect children's play spaces and toys?
Well, I think a routine, like you mentioned, is really important. I know if one of my boys is sick or if I have a lot of kids in the house, our house is always Grand Central Station, then I really want to ramp up that disinfecting, and I'll spend more time, you know, cleaning those high-touch surfaces like the counters and the faucets and the light switches. But if it's just my family at home and no one's sick, you know, then I might, you know, go a little slower and not do it as often. But I think having the products on hand is what's most important. And don't forget to also teach kids hand washing. So when those friends come over, have everyone wash their hands before they start playing and touching everything.
That's right. Get them in those good habits at an early age. It makes a huge difference. And you know, let's face it, I also like playtime as a parent. Always loved it. I see the elephant there in the ring. So does it benefit us?
It does. You know, it's such a great time to bond with your kids. It helps, I always say it helps keep us young, right? Getting down and playing with kids, whether you're building a fort or playing hide and seek, a board game, or like any of these toys you see here. It's important for the kids and it's important for the parents, and that's how your kids will learn and grow and develop.
Very good. So playtime, very essential to a child's development. And where can parents go for more information on all this?
For more tips and resources on how to say yes, play with your kids, visit FamilyGuardUSA.com.
Thank you so much. And of course, you can head to our website for some fun, and that's firstcoastliving.net.